Hey guys, welcome back. Okay, now you remember when we left off, we had just come into Apollo Square. And our goal here is to find a second dose of Lot 192 so we can get control of our plasmids again. So yeah, that's basically the deal. Not a very big level, so let's go check it out. I think we'll try to head straight for the goal, more or less. See how that works out. So let's see, we've got two little sisters and a director's commentary in this level. So let's see if we can find those. There's a dead surface of values. Oh. My power's going off again. Let's see if we can get this hacked. Up. Over. Perfect. Cool. I have plenty of money, so let's... Of course, they're not selling here anything here that I really need, are they?
I was so angry when I came down here, but my God, I had no idea. There's armed men all over the place. I saw a woman climb over the fence trying to escape. One of Ryan's guards pointed at her and she lit on fire. Just like that. What's happening here?
Yeah, what is happening here? It's the decoy. Oh, I hear Big Daddy.
Hurry, Mr. B. I can see the angel dancing in the sky.
Okay.
I'll send you boils!
Don't be a slowpoke, Mr. B.
Hey! What the hell? What's going on? Stop that! Alright. What am I gonna do with this person? Stop changing my weapon, please. Ready? Not really. Go down, Rosie. Nope, no Buster Bubbles for you. You're rescued.
No! 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 No!
Nope, stop it.
No! No!
Stupid ass powers, quit messing things up. I hope that didn't screw something up. Alright,
You saved me.
I saved you. Get out. Okay, seems like everything's good. Alright, Oh man, look at my health. That's not good. I feel like I'm moving slowly. Why is that? Because I was crouched, that's why. God, my wallet's full again. Okay. We need to find ourselves another vending machine. There's another Big Daddy. Stop it.
I will be done. Go. Just find nothing but.
Why are you still alive? Oh my god, I shot right at him. What the hell? Okay, we can stop cheating now. That'd be great. Jeez, give me my incendiary bolts back. That's right. Here's a little sister. Okay, go ahead and do it again. Okay, run, dude. Oh my god, stop changing my weapon. Okay, you're rescued.
No! 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 No!
Well, there you go. We did that early on. Now I don't have to mess with the rosies anymore.
What can I really do for these little ones? I am tainted by sins. But you, perhaps you unlock a future for them that I cannot even imagine. A little one heads your way with a gift.
Well, thanks.
Please be careful.
I do appreciate that. Sure will be nice when, yeah, give me my gift. I'll be having that. Prolific inventor. Sure. I'll store that away. Atlas lives.
I bribed one of the gorillas at the gate to let me in. It's awful in here. To my right, I can see a dead woman lying in the street. Everybody's just walking by her like she isn't there. But I noticed something spray painted everywhere. Atlas lives. I don't know what it means, but something tells me it's important to these people.
Oops. Up. Over. There we go.
Bienvenido al Amoranito. Muchas gracias, señor.
Yep. Oops. Give me my $82 that I couldn't pick up before. Okay, very good. There's a UN vent station. Let's see if we can hack this. Oh, that was pretty easy. I got lucky on that one. Okay, automatic hack tools. Thank you. Armor piercing, anti-personnel piercing rounds, yeah. Take all that. Oh, stop it. Okay. Alright, good. We're in good shape. Alright, where are we? Zoom out. Well, we haven't made it very far, have we? I'd like to get back to, oh boy. Sadly, there's no way, unless this is electrical. Oh, it is! Nice! Okay, can't open this. But we searched all the way around. Oh, they hung somebody. That's not cool. They're hanging people in the yard. Okay, I think we're good in here. Let's move on. There's another machine. I'm using up these. There we go. And continue up. And continue up. And continue up. And then go over. And then go over. Cube!
I traded you, oh Lord, for mammon. And what did it get me, huh?
What? Fire. That doesn't do me any good. Gonna have to destroy this machine. Okay. Sure. Camera. Oh man, there's just no way for me to deal with these things without having my plasmids. Hypnotize Big Daddy, that doesn't do me any good. Let's see, where's the camera? I guess I could hack it without... If you can get close enough, you can hack it without having to worry about... stunning it first. Which is cool. There you go. My camera now. Yeah, get him. Get him. Get him. Hey, let go of me. That's a pretty useful camera to have. I like it. I like it. Okay,
I observe all his commandments. Observe all his commandments.
why can't I get in here?
Observe all his commandments.
Guess I don't really need to go in there. Sit down. Alright, let's switch over to the shotgun.
Jesus loves me, this I know. So little one.
Okay, where are we? I don't care. We're not too far from our goal. We're getting closer. Uh-oh.
I know you're here, and I'm itching for a fight. I wore it for you, Mother. Tonight.
Attack the machine. My camera now. Okay, we've got plenty of pieces. Let's see, I need a piece that goes over, and over, and down, and down. Piece of cake, nothing to it. My camera now.
I don't give a shit.
Somebody wandering around.
Try and laugh at me.
Oh boy, just need over pieces. Done. What do you got?
Welcome to the circus of value.
Some first aid kits. Everything else is good. Get him! That's right. This goes up to where I need to go. Yeah, quit changing my plasmids.
He's living it up and he's laughing.
Let's just take a quick look back here. Is this not where I came from? That is where I came from. I'm confused. I confused myself. So... what is this? I don't know. There's a UN vent. Pretty good on supplies, actually. To be honest. Wine. Stop messing with my plasmids. She tried to barricade herself in. That didn't work out too well. I'm confused as to where I am. Oh, I guess this little apartment over here. Okay. Uh-oh. Can you stop it? You're annoying me. There, I got the right one. Boy, what are the odds of that? Okay, alright. An eye wash station. I don't really need to use the eye wash station. Alright, I think we're good in this little apartment. I think we've searched it, more or less. Goes my plasmids again. Let's see, where did this go again? Oh yeah, back over here. Doesn't really do me any good. Alright, we're out. I think that's it for here. What's that? Yeah, we'll go upstairs and go do our next goal. I hear a dog. Okay. Sure. Whoa, 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 whoa. Calm yourself. Calm yourself, please. Rats. I should take these machines out. Where's that camera? Tell you what, let's just hack you. Not that I really need the camera over here, but, you know, whatever. I need some over pieces if you would. Thank you kindly. Like such. Thank you. Hey, Dr. Suchong, give me my dose. Protection bond.
Clinical trial protector system, plasmid lot 255. Dr. Suchong, client Ryan Industries. Very frustrating day. I can't seem to get the damn big daddies to imprint on the little brats. The protection bond is just not forming.
Papa Suchong?
Get away. Maybe if I modify the genetic sequence... Shush! Sure! The sequence to allow for... Get away, you filthy little shit! What? Get back! Get back!
Oh, that must be Suchong. He got killed by a big daddy for smacking a little sister. That's what you get for, you know. Hidden. Ah.
Now you are having freedom. Suchong's drugs should have no hold on you. Take the Bathysphere to Point Prometheus. It is time for this matter to be settled.
Okay, we've got control over our plasmids again. Awesome. Get him. Get him. Get him. Oh, I'm still using exploding buff. Probably shouldn't use.
You can run, but we'll find you.
Okay, this guy's being a pain in the butt. Where'd you go? Oh my god, what the hell?
Only make it.
Quit it. Cut that the hell out. Okay. I think we're good there. Let's see, are we done in this level? I feel like we're done in this level. There's not much else to find up here, I don't think. So let's go explore the top level. Just for fun. See what's up here, if anything interesting. You guys got anything interesting in here? Stop it. Let me in. Oh, don't hit me. Don't. Be careful with that. Okay, she's dead. She's quite dead. I think you got her. Holy cow. There's a lot of guys up in here. Not so many now. You have any good stuff? Okay, sure. It's just kind of like an empty apartment. It's really more just a place to put a bunch of guys and, you know, some goodies. It's the outside. What's all this then? Okay, do I want to know what was going on in here? I probably do not. Why are we filming the bathrooms? That's probably not anything I want to... Let's just auto-hack that. Nice. Okay. Uh-oh. That's not going to turn out well for me. Okay. Forget it. Just heal. I won't waste a auto hack on it. Alright, I think we're good. We've explored. Dude, your leg's caught in the thing. Not going up there, I don't think. Nope, definitely not. Okay. Let's zoom out. How are we doing here? This may take longer than I thought, although, well, who knows. So we don't have a whole lot of time left, actually. If we find the director's commentary. I was hoping to do this whole level in one episode, but I'm not sure that's going to happen. Okay, where's the... Let's see, we... Yeah, we explored that room. Okay, we're good. We explored it. What the hell? Quiet. So I guess if we head back this way...
His light shineth even down here in the murk.
Oh boy.
Even miles underwater.
Hey. Where did I blow him to? I think they went flying over here. Okay. Let's see where we're going. I don't know where we are. Ah, okay. We gotta go this way. We just follow the goal.
That's what the book said. It's not. Smile and be yourself.
Get him! Get him! No, are you running for a healing machine? Don't you? Don't.
Oh yeah, so die. Shall be the fruit of thy basket.
Oh my god, shoot!
Unclean.
Why are we not shooting? Going anywhere, fool. Give me my incendiary bolts back. Oh boy. My camera. A down piece would be great. Cute. Okay, we're nearly there. I need another down piece. Are you seriously not going to give me a down piece? There we go, there's one. And then over a piece. Jeez, trouble finding the pieces I need. Phew!
I traded you, oh Lord, for mammon. And what did it get me, huh?
Where's that Big Daddy? Come here, Big Daddy. Come help me. Come help me, Big Daddy. There's a lot of guys. Oh, crap. Get him! Get him!
Wanting an item from the surface is forgivable. Buying or smuggling one into Rapture is not. Stay on the level, and out.
Okay, let's see where we're at. No idea.
Even my
You think Ryan's gonna be there for you when you're down and out? No! Fontaine! Fontaine's the man with the helping hand!
Sure. I'm totally confused as to where I am. Okay, there's the goal. It's not gonna let me go through this without going through that stuff. I don't think.
You broke the spell! But laying all your chips on Mother Goose, it's not like you never been double-crossed before. You know what I'm saying? Off at the point, Prometheus. We'll discuss this like men. You, me, the submarine topside, and more at him than you can possibly imagine.
Okay, so the Bathysphere should be up here, I think. We're not gonna quite take it just yet.
Yeah! Report me, you fuck!
I'm gonna have to ask you to stop that.
Come here and say that to my face, you slime!
Quit it, woman. Okay, somewhere up here. Ah, there it is. There's the film reel. Okay, that's what I was after. And there's the Bathysphere. Okay, gang, what I want to do here, let's go. I'll play this at the end of the episode. So let's do that. Okay, guys. Now, okay, like I said, we're not done with this level yet. But I want to check out something down here real fast. Okay. Yeah. Point Prometheus is where we're going to go. I want to jump real quick back to Hephaestus. Okay, the only reason I'm back here is... Let's see, I hope this is the right... So don't... No. Sorry, not Hephaestus. We want to go to Fort Frolic. That's what I meant. Okay, lights. Yes. This is what I want.
The smuggler is the friend of the parasite. It is your duty to report the smuggler.
Oh, for the love of Pete. Okay. The only reason I'm back here is I just want to go quickly to the central area. It should be up here, right? Yeah. We got that key, so let's just go ahead and unlock the thing. We got this from Sandra Cohen in the other level. Okay, we're good. That's all I wanted. I just wanted to come back and grab that, just to show you that we could. So we might as well grab that while we're here, right? Okay, that's it. Now let's go back to, where do we want to go back to? Not Apollo Square. Yeah, Apollo Square. Okay, so before we wrap up this episode, there was one last thing I want to do. And it's going to take a little bit of a journey to do it. But now that we have control of our plasmids again, I want to head back to the previous level. Now, I probably could use a Gatherer's Garden here to do what I wanted to do. To buy it, but I'm not sure if that would mess things up. It might not be what I want.
I observed all his commandments.
Let's see, where are we supposed to go? Where am I? Yeah, back this way.
Made Ryan good and mad when I started playing the charity angle. Fontaine's home for the poor. Before I knew it, I was calling myself out the blazing army. Ryan and his precious rapture. You don't have to build a city to make people worship you. Just make the chumps believe they're worth a nickel.
Yeah, that's not the direction I want to go. We want to go back to the previous level. And then we'll get our...
The smuggler is the friend of the parasite.
We'll get our plasmids taken care of, buy the things that I wanted to buy in the last level real quick, and then we'll come back here and then we'll wrap this up. And we'll finish off this level in the next episode. Alright. Just switch over to regular machine gun rounds. It takes like 1,000,000 shots to kill these guys. What am I getting stuck on? Okay, shouldn't be too far back. There we go. Okay, we'll go back to Olympus Heights real fast. Just want to hit the Gatherer's Guard. Okay, let's see. The Gatherer's Garden is actually right across the way. Okay, guys. Thank you. This is what we couldn't do in the last episode because our plasmids were going crazy, but we can get it now. So all I want to do is like catch up to where I wanted to be at the end of this level. So I want to get a physical tonic slot, and we need to put something in there. I don't know. First aid kits also give you a large amount of Eve. Hacker's Delight 2. Sure. Okay. So let's see. Physical. I also want an engineering tonic slot. Yes. Very good. Grab one of those. Now we need to put something in here. Safecracker, hacking experts, short alarms. Twice as many. Prolific inventor. Prolific inventor sounds kind of good. Let's put that in there. Okay. So we just did engineering. Physical engineering. On a health upgrade. Thank you. And also an Eve upgrade. Good. And then also I want Electrobolt 3. This one right here. Okay, and finally Speedy Hacker 2. This one right here. Which I will place that one. Okay, very good. That's all I wanted. So let's see. We should have 390. It's a little bit hard to say. Let's see. Well, that's everything that I wanted to buy, so that should be right. I hope. All right. Very good. Very good. Let's run back over to the other level. Okay, let's see what we got here. Yeah, that's right. That's how much I should have. Okay, we're good. Okay, guys. We're doing pretty good. We got the rest of this level to finish off, which we'll do in the next episode. And then we'll head over to Point Prometheus and maybe get that started as well, depending on how long it takes to do this. Probably won't take very long. We've got all the little sisters done. We've got the what do you call it? The developer's commentary done. So everything really is finished. We could really just go to the next level at this point. I think this is just extra. optional stuff that you don't actually have to do. But of course, we're going to go look at it. Okay. Let's save here. Let's save the game here. Okay, guys, very good. We'll stop here, and we will pick this back up in the next level. So I will see you guys in the next one. Thanks a lot.
Iconic and haunting, the Big Daddy and Little Sisters of Bioshock immediately captivated the public's imagination. Big Daddy encounters defined the Bioshock experience, creating new mechanics and techniques that had not been seen before in gaming. So Big Daddy, Little Sister, such an iconic moment or series of moments in this game. I'm fascinated about how that got layered in, because we talked a lot about the setting and the tone. That is still, to me, a mechanic that I remember was very unique about, choosing to engage the Big Daddy and being a fight that is going to be very aggressive and different than a traditional boss fight. I know you had an idea, Ken, of sort of 3 different types of AIs interacting in the same world.
Yeah, we were sort of like I was trying to think of like AIs you hadn't seen before, and this is still pretty early. Like 10 years ago, a lot's changed in 10 years. So like AIs were still pretty much enemies who saw you and came after you.
Zigzag, shoot.
Yep, and then that was really the focus, is how you make them, use AI better at you. So I started thinking about, are there more primal behaviors to think about? And I was watching a nature show one day, these typical nature shows, and it's like observe the mother tiger taking care of her young, one of those kind of things. And I realized that we don't even need a narrator on those shows. We understand certain behaviors just by looking at them. They're very primal, like somebody protecting their young, the predator-prey behavior. Those things were you don't need dialogue for that. And AIs at that point, we didn't have the ability to do a lot of sort of, smart AI. Yeah. So I said, what if their behaviors are just very primal, and we can model those behaviors? So aggro rules is something we knew we can model, right? How does an AI aggro on you? What are the rules for that? Could they make a aggression display rather than just attack? And can another character appear afraid and hide behind the skirts of another character? And we started talking about these things. And the Big Daddy became very quickly, the actual form of the Big Daddy became very quickly as sort of this protector creature. The Little Sister took a lot longer, ironically, even though it's a much simpler notion in a lot of ways. The initial idea came out of sort of watching a nature show, and we're trying to work within our constraints of we couldn't make super complex AIs.
That's the Big Daddy. She got it on him. He keeps her safe.
Because when we first got the system up and running, this is before the playtest, we weren't really thinking about player facing these things. And we had this entire system set up that completely simulated what would happen. And you'd play through the vertical slice, and you walk into a room and everybody's dead, because the system would work perfectly. And you weren't there to see the fight. Yeah.
And we track they weren't called Little Sisters at the time, but we track how much they were harvesting, and it was all like a Command and Conquer level simulation.
Yeah.
And players didn't care or notice.
Yep.
And so we just abandoned all that stuff.
Yeah, so that took us a step towards, how do we present this to the player, then how do we make the gatherers, which we called them at the time before Little Sister design came on, like how do we make them empathetic towards the player? How do we make the player want to engage with that? Because at the time they were just slugs.
Right.
So which is a horrible design.
Originally were slugs, right?
Yeah.
Not actually.
Which is a horrible design in so many ways, because you don't care about slugs,
right.
And they're also on the ground, so you don't see them. They're not like at eye level, and they're dark. So
but you still have something. We still the trailer had like the same, or not the trailer, the demo. Our prototype we did, so had the Big Daddy sort of like interacting with the little slug.
And slugs crawl around the Big Daddy? Or
no, it's this awful little mesh.
Right. Yeah.
It's like a little beetle, sort of.
Uh-huh. Yeah,
it was terrible.
Yeah,
and they were protecting.
And they had
protecting the beetles.
The beetles? What?
And
the Big Daddies had 2 drills. They didn't have a hand, so they could. There's no way they could like.
It's just fascinating because like the Little Sister, it's like there's such humanity in it. which really you really connect with.
Which seems like
you would
the
think
smart
that would
thing
be
to go
the
straight
obvious thing.
to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're not very smart.
The idea of sort of choosing to engage the Big Daddy. I mean, when I was first time I played the game, I mean, that was always profound to me because you sort of sit there and like, am I ready for this? And your choice to sort of like, the kind of opposite of stealth, like when you want to be discovered. Was that always the mechanic with the Big Daddy?
Yeah, the idea was that they would have very particular rules about engaging with you that were entirely dependent on how the threat level towards, not them, towards their creature they were protecting.
Yeah, that was set, and then as you worked through it, I'm sure there were conversations about how difficult do we make these fights and sort of the balancing of that, and even, with the game, you don't start off with a Big Daddy fight. It's a little ways into the game until you actually get to that. So that was sure debated.
You actually encounter the notion of Big Daddy and Little Sister many times before you actually are freed into an arena where you can actually fight them. You see them
sneaking out, pipes.
You see them. You see them walking down a hall. The first time you see Little Sister, she's harvesting, and then you see the Big Daddy come and protect her. And we realized it was 4 or 5 sequences we had to do to set the stage for these characters. And look, we were hoping they'd be iconic and people would respond to the way they did, because we certainly spent energy on them with the expectation that they'd have an impact that we really just as easily could have turned out that nobody cared.
I think the actual very first time, and not a lot of people see it, there's a Little Sister in the vent in Kashmir restaurant. That if you're looking in the right direction at the right time, you'll see her looking at you, and then she'll disappear into the vent.
It's the eyes.
No, it's the actual mesh.
Is it the mesh?
Because it was easier to do that
right.
than new eyes, but yeah.
No! 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 Thank you.
The path of the righteous is not always easy.
The thing as you play through the game, I think the moments with those sort of encounters certainly stand out to the player. For you guys, as you were developing it, was there a debate about how often to sort of have those encounters? Like, like how many Big Daddies would there be? How would that play out? I mean, was that something that sort of changed as you?
No, I think we decided there would be 3. I think it was 3 per level.
So 3 and 2 in smaller levels. We did have a third Big Daddy that was mostly finished, but we couldn't make it fun. Like that last 10% of an AI is always like, where's the fun? Like, how do you really make it fun?
I think they put it into Bioshock 2, didn't they?
They might have, yeah.
They might have, I don't know.
But, it was fully rigged, fully animated, but we just didn't have the time we needed to really, really polish it, so we ended up shipping with the Bouncer and Rosie.
Hunting the Big Daddy, that demo was a huge moment, I think, in the game's kind of marketing campaign. And that really, I think, sold the tension of that battle. When you showed that, did the entire game feel like that, or was that really more of just like a vertical slice of what you wanted the game to feel like?
That, at that point, was more what we wanted to feel like, because the Big Daddy had a lot of problems at that point. But we were confident we could do that. Like, we wanted to make sure that was an experience we could deliver on. And it was like it functioned, but it would do really weird things. Like, it had this tendency at the time to, if you did the wrong thing, that it would turn into basically a super ball and start like a tiny little super ball. The Big Daddy would turn to a super ball and start bouncing off the ceiling and walls like a million miles an hour. Do you remember why it did that, or what was going on?
I'm sure it was some physics bug that
And so that actually happened. Sometimes we were doing the demo, and Joe Falstick, who was the guy running the demo with me in Barcelona, was very good at making sure that he turned away from the Big Daddy. Like, oh yeah, I guess we killed the Big Daddy. He must be dying over there. But so all things were functional, but they weren't really. They didn't have all their bells and whistles on yet. It was really good for us because it sort of gave us some confidence that people would respond to just the notion of watching Little Sister and biding your time and choosing your moment.
Well, it gave us confidence, but it also gave us a tool that the development team as a whole could gather around and say, we want to make it like this. Like, yes, a lot of elements in that demo were scripted, but they provided a framework for us to go back and how do we make that so it's not scripted? How do we make this robust enough so that the player can actually use these systems?
Yeah.
So it was something that we could point to and say, all right, how are we going to do this? Like, let's break it down and let's figure it out.
And that was like in September, and actually the game was done in February, March, so we weren't that far off.
Yeah.
A lot went into it in those final months. But it was a big confidence boost for us because we thought it was the most important thing about the game, besides the world, was this sort of big daddy, little sister concept. And if people didn't care about it, it would have been a problem for us because we spent a lot of time on it.